Hi everyone, it's Gina Bell from East Coast Mummy, and today I'm sharing 8 cheap and cheerful Easter crafts that are perfect for all ages. Kids, tweens, teens, and adults will love these. First up, we're making bunny cookies. Bake or buy cookies and pop them in cellophane bags. You'll also need cardstock to make ears. I use pink cardstock for the middle of my ears, but you could also use a pink Sharpie. I also grabbed some stickers that I used for a nose and some googly eyes. I used a glue stick to attach the pink part of the ear to the white part of the ear, and then I used tape to attach the ears to the back of the cookie. Next, I grabbed my glue gun, used it to attach the googly eyes. I put on a sticker heart-shaped nose, and I used a Sharpie to add whiskers and a mouth. I think this is super cute for Easter. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? For the next craft, you're going to need some yellow yarn cut into 30 centimeter strips. I like to just use a ruler and cut a bunch of strips before I start. You'll also need a 1 centimeter piece of toilet paper roll. Then take a piece of yarn, fold it in half, insert the loop into the toilet paper roll, pull the yarn through and tighten it. I'll show you that again. Take a piece of yarn, fold it in half, insert the loop into the toilet paper roll, fold over the strands, put them through the loop, and pull. You're going to want to keep doing this until the entire paper roll is covered. Then push the yarn through to make a little band. Next, straighten out all the strands, grab another piece of yarn, and tie a knot. If you want to have a hanger, you can knot the ends of the yarn to make a loop, or you can cut the strands if you just want to make it a shelf sitter. Next, insert a piece of cotton to give it some shape, or you could use an Easter egg. Grab some scissors and give it a little haircut. You're going to want the top to be kind of fluffy, so just keep cutting until it has the look that you want. Then grab your glue gun and add some details. We're making a little chick. Add some googly eyes and a little bit of felt for a beak, and that's it. I love this little chick, and it's super fun to make. The next craft uses items from your recycling bin. Cut a rectangle from a cardboard box and use hot glue to attach a piece from an empty egg carton. Now it's time to add some bunny ears. I cut ears from a piece of cardstock and added color with a pink Sharpie. Then I attached them to my cardboard canvas with glue. Next, I grabbed my hot glue gun and attached 2 googly eyes to make the bunny face. I grabbed a Sharpie and I added a nose and a mouth and whiskers. I'm also going to use Sharpies to draw the rest of the bunny. This is a part where you can really get creative. I also used a chalk marker that I had in my craft stash to add some details, a little frame around the outside of the bunny. I think this is super cute and a really fun Easter activity. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this one? Next up is a super simple bunny sucker. Start by poking a hole in a coffee filter and inserting the stick of a sucker. Next, wrap the coffee filter around the top of the sucker and secure in place with a piece of twine. Grab a pair of scissors and cut the coffee filter in half. Twist each side of the coffee filter and you'll end up with 2 bunny ears. To finish the bunny, we're going to add a face. I used a hot glue gun to attach googly eyes and a pink pom-pom nose. Then I grabbed a Sharpie and added whiskers and a mouth. And that's it for this cute little craft/snack. For the next craft, you're going to need some wood rounds. I found this package of 50 at my local Dollarama for only $4. I also use these small popsicle sticks. If you can't find these, you can use a larger popsicle stick cut in half. Next, I grabbed some craft paint from my local dollar store and I used it to paint the bunny face and ears white. Once it was dry, I added the face details. I used a Cricut to make a face decal for my bunny, but if you don't have a Cricut, you could always use paint markers. I used transfer tape to apply the design to the front of my wood piece, and I think it looks super cute. You could leave it like this, but I wanted to add a bit of a 3D element. So I took this little wooden bead heart that I had in my stash and attached it as a nose with my hot glue gun. Then I grabbed some pink paint and added some detail to the bunny ears. I wanted to hang it on my little Easter tree, so I added a bit of twine. And to finish it off, I added this little black and white gingham bow that I had in my craft stash. I love how this little guy turned out. Another ornament idea is to make a yarn wrapped chick ornament from the wooden hearts they sell at Dollarama. I added a little beak, which was actually a snowman nose that I had in my craft stash, and a drop of hot glue that I used to start my wrapping of the yarn. Then just keep wrapping the yarn around the heart until the entire surface is covered. You may want to secure it periodically with hot glue. To finish, I grabbed my glue gun and added a googly eye and tied a bow around his neck with a piece of white yarn. You can also add a twine hanger, but that's optional. This is an adorable little chick and it would look great hanging on an Easter tree or sitting on a tiered tray. For the next craft, you're going to need this template that I designed. I'll leave a link in the description below to the download. You're going to color the bunnies and cut them out. Then you're going to cut a slit in the belly of the bunny, 2 lines, so that you can insert a treat. I use these foil covered chocolates from the dollar store, but you could use anything that you like. How cute is this guy? I also designed a template for a DIY Easter basket. I'll leave a link in the description below to the download. You'll need to print the template onto a piece of cardstock and cut it out. Once you've cut around the perimeter, you're going to want to cut the solid lines. The dotted lines are for folding, so don't cut those. Fold along all the dotted lines towards the center of the basket. Then Take the ends, the middle piece goes on the inside and the two end pieces go on the outside and secure in place with a staple. Do the same for the opposite side. Next, grab a hole punch and put holes on each side of the basket to insert a handle. You can use anything you like for a handle, but I find a pipe cleaner is easy and works really well. Once the basket is assembled, you can decorate it however you like. You can use markers or stickers, and you can fill the inside of the basket with a little bit of Easter grass. I absolutely love the 8 crafts that I included in this video. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to be notified of future videos. Talk to you next time. Bye.